Welcome to Catherine Raker's World. Innovation, culture, adventure, fashion and health, artists, destinations, traditions. This is Catherine Raker's World.
Hi, this is Catherine Raker of Catherine Raker's World, our syndicated TV show. Let's Just Talk, our syndicated radio show, and the Chef You and I. And I have probably the best entrepreneur I've ever met in my whole life. And behind him is all the beautiful products he has. And I have to tell you that this product right here, Bravo, is the absolute best. And everybody believes me when I tell them something. But he is Tom Sellers has been the CEO and chairman of the board of directors for Sellers Absorbent Materials for more than 20 years. As CEO, Tom's mission is to guide Sellers to be an industry leader in the stewardship of people, products, profits, and the planet. And founded in 1985 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Sellers is a first-generation startup with 4 siblings, each having contributed greatly to the company's success. Sellers utilized proprietary technology to produce high-performance wipes, shop towels, and absorbents primarily from recycled natural materials. And this company's signature brands include Toolbox, which is sold throughout North America and major DIY retailers and commercial distributors. In addition, 2023 Sellers is introducing Bravo, a high-performing kitchen towel that is made with 90% post-consumer curbside recycled boxes and paper waste. And I have to tell you, Tom, welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Pleasure meeting you.
Well, when your publicist called me, she said, "You are never going to believe these towels." And I said, "Have them send them to me." Tom, the thing I love about your product, and I want to talk about this for a second before I ask you all these questions. I was really surprised when, and you know, I'm in the kitchen all the time. My show's on like weekly. And you know how long I don't know if you know how long it takes to do a cooking show. You're in the kitchen a while. We even cleaned up with it, everything. But we used it all during the show. And usually I go through 2 paper towels on the show. I'm not joking. So that's what amazed me. And I've always believed in recycled products from 20 years ago, 10, 20 years ago. And I really believe that you've hit the nail on the head. But you've got other blue shop towels. Now you can get those where, Tom?
You can get those nationwide at places like Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, Auto, and like Napa and O'Reilly's, just to name a few, but nationwide and major retailers.
Right. And the white rags. Now tell me a little bit do you mind telling me a little bit about the white rags?
Sure. Those are made with a combination recycled, majority and minority kind of virgin paper. And our thing is we operate with a high performance standard. So we want to deliver high performance, be cost effective and eco-friendly. So when we look at cost per use with our products, actually they're cheaper because they work so well. You don't have to use much of them and you can actually reuse them. So all of our product line have that similar attribute, whether it's the white rags in a box or the shop towels or our newest Bravo kitchen towel.
Well, you know, the kitchen towels amaze me. I can't wait to try the other ones. I'm a DIYer, and I've worked with Lowe's and I've worked with Home Depot and doing DIY projects like painting and everything else. And usually I get it all over. Terrible. I can't help it, but when you're a DIYer and you're a cooker, you're a
Yeah,
chef or whatever, you have messes, unfortunately, that nobody sees, but you have to clean up. Am I correct? And
yeah. So
go
well,
ahead.
what's nice about our products is we've got the products for your DIY stuff and outside the kitchen, but yet then we also have stuff for the kitchen. So the combination is the performance and the durability, whether it's
Right.
in your kitchen, out in the broader home, or your garage, or outside.
Right. And that's the kind of thing that you want. You want to be able to grab it and use it and make
Mhm.
it what I was so happy about the absorbency rate, especially bacon grease.
Mhm.
Because I told you I put these things in the microwave. It came out and that bacon didn't have any grease on it whatever.
Yeah,
Right?
it's super absorbent, right?
Extremely. That was really what was so surprising. So you can see I'm pretty excited about this
Thank
product.
you. It excites me to hear a happy, loyal future customer.
Right. So tell me a little bit about you, how you and your family members started the company.
1985, we actually are one of those first generation startups out of my brother's garage, brother John. So 4 siblings. I'm the youngest of 4. Sister Kathy, John, Bill, and Tom. Those are great names for the 1950s. And, we
I'm
started
married to a Bill, by the way.
perfect. And
Right.
our dad's name was Bob.
Yeah. Right.
So we started that way, and John had an idea and started a business that we supported. And my brother Bill moved back from Colorado, and John focused on sales and marketing, and Bill focused on, manufacturing and technology. And then I joined in 1999, and my wife and I and folks were investors on the board. But then I had a career change and went from finance to move back to Milwaukee, and my focus was finance and the overall business, helping lead the overall business. And then our sister Kathy came in to lead HR. So yeah, there were 4 of us in a startup, and so we are now in our 39th year. Our 40th year is this February.
Oh, wow. That's so exciting. It's wonderful to have your own business, but to have your brothers and sister in it and your wife. It's like we have a company, my husband and I, he joined me. So
Mhm.
tell me, how long did it take you all to get where 39 years or 40 years to get the way where you are today?
Yeah, it's a long journey, and most companies don't make it just to their 3-year anniversary, and so the probabilities of a startup first generation business making it this long, it's against a lot of odds, and so you just have to have a conviction and persistence, and yet adjust along the way and get knocked down and get back up, and it's really a marathon. And now since I'm the youngest, I'm still in the business, but my 2 siblings retired. My other brother had left to do a different business. So at this point, was a family business in terms of 4 siblings, but I'm the remaining sibling, and we have a large management team, larger company. So it's been quite a journey.
Why did you decide to pursue a recycled product? And I know your history, and I think you really want the planet to be a better place too, right?
Well, yeah, I believe, because of my faith, I believe in stewardship, that this is uh, God's creation. Should be responsible to take care of, and it's like the Boy Scout thing: try to leave the place a little better than when you got there. So for us, it was trying to find both a combination of good business and eco-friendly, right? So the good
Right.
business is that we've got a technology that delivers this performance to the customer, right? The good business serving the customer with a better performing product. And for us on the cost side is good business because the cost of recycled paper is much cheaper than cutting down a tree, virgin trees, virgin pulp. And so I've got this business benefit in terms of lower costs. I've got a benefit in terms of performing to our serving our customers. And then the other leg to that stool is the stewardship piece, is the eco-friendly part of it, and repurposing stuff that would go to a landfill.
Right. And I think that's so important today. We're all looking for that. And we're looking for not, I think of all the trees, and I have a lot of trees behind me, by the way, where I live. But I'm a tree person and I can't help it. And I wish we, built houses not with wood, but with, I've lived all over the world. Turkey, they don't do that, but that's all right. They'll get it someday. Anyhow, but the point is that you can take materials, and if you've seen the new recycled furniture, right?
Yeah, I have some in my backyard.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So is there something on the drawing table that you're doing next?
Well, we have some other technologies, but this is such a big thing for us that we really want to
concentrate on it.
We want to focus and make this successful. I mean, we're going up against, in a big industry, some really big giants in CPG companies. And so we don't want to take our eye off the ball. We want to make sure that we can do this, and it'll take us a while, to be successful, one loyal customer at a time, right? We had to invent the product and patent it and get it on shelf and get people to try it. And once they try it, they buy it, but
they will. I'm going to make sure I'm not buying any more paper towels. I'm using only yours.
Oh, thank you. Well,
and I want to see them in every store I go to.
Well, until they're in every store that you go to, you can get it at a select Target or Target.com nationwide. So
that's the point. It's seeing, trying, believing.
Yeah.
Right. And that's just the way I am about everything. And you know what? I'm going to start putting it on all my cooking shows.
Thank you.
So we are getting ready to edit that tonight. I'm going to send you a picture. If you give me whatever, I'm going to send you a picture from yesterday's show, and it has yours on the counter.
Oh, thank you.
With Cornhuskers, of course.
Awesome.
So, you know what I did? I got to tell you, what I did with it was I used the spray, the Cornhusker spray, and sometimes it gets a little bit too much on the pans and stuff. And so I wipe it out with a paper towel. So I used yours, and it went so easily, I couldn't believe it. So anyhow, I want to thank you so much for joining me.
Well, I appreciate meeting you and appreciate your time and your support and your enthusiasm.
Yeah, I love it.
You got the energy of a 20-year-old.
Well, I have the energy of a 20-year-old. Everybody tells me that. See ya. I'll give you a call next week. How about that?
Have a great weekend. We'll see you.
That good?
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.